Hello guys, video today showing you what I believe to be the best spot for co-op, invasions and general PvP, as well as why it's so great from these perspectives. The area in question stretches from the end of Ithril of the Boreal Valley up to and including Anor Londo. I loved the area so much on my first character that I made a new character specifically for activities in this area. He's level 60, which is more or less the average for the area, I think, which I want to be to get the largest range for summoning and invading, and I also enhanced my weapon to +8 since the majority of hosts will have a +6 weapon at this point in the game and you want to be in their range still. Anyway, most of the time I've been here I've been co-oping as a Sumbro, and I honestly haven't had more fun than here in any game in a long time. I simply place the summon sign outside the Pontiff Sullivan boss area, and no matter what time of day it is, you'll be summoned pretty quickly. The road to the boss and your sunlight medal is long and arduous. You'll be contesting annoying fireballs, giants, NPC unkindled, massive rat monsters with one-hit kills, black knights with great bows galore, more black knights without great bows, another giant monster thing with curse, so 3 hits from him and you're a goner, more annoying fireballs, and then Aldrich, who, and I'm not ashamed to say this, I have beaten once with a host out of maybe 50 attempts or so. It's challenging as fuck, but not just because of the monsters. You'll more than likely be invaded 2 or 3 times by other players on your way up, once by a Dark or Mad Spirit, and then up to 2 times by the Aldrich Faithful. It really feels like the biggest and most satisfying struggle against everything. Oh, and without consumables, the host can only summon in 1 phantom, so it really is you and them against the world. Now let's move on to the next covenant, which is the Aldrich Faithful, which are a territory defense covenant in the Anor Londo area that is auto summoned in when pledging yourself to the covenant. You'll be summoned in anytime someone trespasses on the cathedral, which is pretty much as soon as someone enters the area. The queues are almost non-existent, and while it can sometimes turn into a 3v1 versus the host, the formula for invasions and hostile summons are heavily skewed in the favour of worlds where the host has summoned a friendly phantom, so it may well be a 2v1 against you when you start, and you may gradually get help, you may not. There's a great amount of uncertainty and a fun game of cat and mouse. That said, the Dark Spirits and Mad Spirits have no obligation to help you, even though it's obviously mutually beneficial in terms of rewards. I've actually had Mad Spirits come in and specifically protect the host from the Aldrich Faithful members, making a really fun, unpredictable situation which is rarely the same each time. You can of course invade in the normal ways as a Dark or Mad Spirit. They're aggressive to everyone, including other Dark Spirits, so you really have a choice of what you want to do, whether it's to stick with the Faithful and go for the host, help the host, kill the Faithful, then kill the host, and then the Mount Makers have even more choice, maybe just go and kill everyone, excluding the host, or including the host, do whatever the fuck you want. You're bound to be getting into these huge brawls, and when multiple factions come into it, it makes it really fun. Finally, if you're the host, put on the Way of the Blue here. I know it sucks and it's a terrible system, but you will make some Dark Moon's day. They have a rivalry with the Dark Spirits, the Mad Spirits and the Aldrich Faithful, so your chances of being summoned in or getting help from them shoot up. I'm really tempted on this character to just never kill Aldrich so that you can continue to create these really interesting scenarios. It also seems to be a hotspot for fight clubs, for duels based on the number of red summon signs, and I just found it to be the most reliable stream of online play, especially when compared to the relative barrenness of the other areas. And most importantly, I haven't actually been disengaged in co-op and PvP up to this point, but now I just can't get enough of it. So no matter what covenant you're in, other than the Watchdogs, sorry guys, Anor Londo is your best bet for online play, whether you're feeling friendly or mean. Hope you found the video interesting. If you did, let me know via a like, comment or subscribe. As always guys, thanks for watching and take care.